out and talk it over peaceful. I'll see you get a square deal.
Them skunks don't want no square deal. They're trying to steal our range.
Skunks, are we?
Goodbye, Peaceful. What'd you call him? Peaceful Patton. His mother raised him not to fight.
Fighting's bad enough on weekdays. On Sunday, I ought to wring your neck.
Hello, Mother.
William.
Gee, you look first rate. How you been?
William, what brings you home? You wrote me you had a good job and that everything was going well.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have taken that job if I'd known there was a cattle war in the making. When the boys started fighting, I had to quit.
William, I'm proud of you for living up to my teachings. And now, you're just in time to take me to church. That is, unless you'd rather rest after your trip.
Now, Mother, you know there's nothing I'd rather do than go to church with you.
There you are, son.
Hey, y'all ready?
All ready.
Gee, you look sweet.
Hey, Sheriff. Here comes the hard hombre that robbed me and broke my nose to boot.
Why, that ain't the hard hombre. That's Peaceful Patton, the steadiest young man in these parts.
That's the hard hombre or I'm a cross-eyed liar.
Morning, Miss Patton.
Morning, Sheriff.
Howdy, Peaceful.
How are you, Sheriff? Say, by the way, you know of a good job for a reliable young man?
I do know of a range foreman's job out in Socorro County, if you don't mind working for a woman.
What sort of a woman?
A Spanish widow, ma'am. Comes from a very fine family.
William, it isn't every day that you can get a chance to work for a nice, respectable widow.
That's right, Mother.
Her name's Senora Martini. Head over the Sonora County and ask your way into the old Martini Rancho.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Still think he's the hard hombre?
No, but it was the old lady that convinced me. That boy of hers looks as much like the hard hombre as one rattlesnake looks like another.
Now you get the job with the widow woman. Then I won't have to worry about you. I know you're safe and out of danger.
Oh, I better start right away.
You'll do no traveling on Sunday.
Oh, of course not, Mother. I guess the old lady Martinis would be just as glad to see me on Monday. ¿Cómo está, señor?
Muy bien, gracias, señor. ¿Cómo está usted?
May I come in?
Oh, certainly.
Gee, that's the prettiest music I ever heard.
What do you want?
Good afternoon. I came after that ranch foreman's job.
Oh. Wait in the other room. I'll see you in a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Why, Samuel, I have never heard of such a thing.
What's the matter?
A man walks into my house, makes himself perfectly at home, just because he hears that I need a ranch foreman.
It is very enterprising.
Enterprising. I'll give him a chance to prove it. I'll send him over to Barlow to get back the cattle they stole from me.
Isabel, you wouldn't send that man alone over there. He will be killed.
No?
No, Isabel, now, listen.
Senor, you wish to work here?
I certainly would like to.
Very well. You can have the job and name your own salary if you can carry out orders.
I suppose that's all right with your mother.
My mother? I am the Senora Martini. This is my neighbor, the Senora Romero.
Oh. I'm William Patton. Could I have my orders, Senora?
Go to the DT Bar Ranch. It's right to the north. And get back 30 head of my cattle from Joe Barlow. Of course, if you can't get back my cattle when they stray, you're not the man for the job.
That's right. And if I do get them back, I am.
Have you a gun?
Oh, no. And if I did have, I wouldn't use it. I draw the line at fighting. I'll try and get them back peaceful.
All right. Adios, senor.
You shouldn't have done that. He'd get into trouble.
Oh, he annoyed me.
What are you doing on this range, stranger?
I'm looking for 30 head of Martini's cattle.
You've got to follow that road to the ranch house and talk to Mr. Joe Barlow. He don't tolerate any sightseeing on this range.
All right, partner. Howdy, partner. Who are you?
I'm Joe Barlow's boy, and I can lick my weight in wildcat.
Well, that's great. Is your dad home?
Yeah, he can lick his weight in grizzlies.
Well, you want to ride?
Can I hold the reins?
Sure. There you go. Take right a hold of them.
The Martinez man coming to see you, Joe. I sent him around a long way of the road.
So he wants the Sonora's 30 head, eh?
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Hold it.
Howdy. Is Mr. Joe Barlow here? I'm from the Senora Martini's. I want 30 head of her cattle.
They got mixed into a shipment I sent last week. Come on down, Sonny.
I don't want to get down.
I'm obliged to ask you to pay for those cattle if you haven't got them, Mr. Barlow.
Well, under the circumstances, I can't refuse. Satisfactory?
Kind of generous, aren't you? You enjoy your ride, partner?
The nerve of him.
Why? Who is he?
The Hard Hombre.
No wonder you were scared of him with little Joey.
He couldn't lick his weight in tadpole.
Senor Patton, he said he'd come back from the Barlow Ranch to make a report to you.
Did he bring my cattle back with him?
I don't see any cattle. No, senor.
I doubt very much whether he went near Barlow. Show him in. Well, how about my stock?
Why, Mr. Barlow says he shipped your cattle to market, but...
That's enough. I told you you must bring my cattle back here if you wanted a job on this ranch. Good night.
Good night, senora. By the way, I suppose I should keep the money.
What money?
Your money. As long as I couldn't get the cattle, I let him pay for them.
That doesn't sound very much like Barlow.
Oh, he has a reputation, huh?
What did you do to him?
Nothing.
But how did you get this money?
I took it.
Won't you sit down?
No, thanks.
Don't you smoke?
My mother doesn't approve.
Oh, I see. Would your mother very much object if you had a little glass of wine?
Oh, I'm sure she would.
What an unusual man. Oh, come now. Tell me, how did you get this money away from Barlow?
I told you.
Oh, no. You held him up and took it away from him, didn't you?
He seemed right glad when I gave him a chance to pay for him.
Very well, senor. Good night.
Don't forget, I take charge of your ranch in the morning, you know.
I keep my agreement. Just a minute. Why didn't you walk out with this money when I wouldn't listen to you?
Why should I?
Say, boss, that there Hard Hombre is going to work for that Martini's outfit.
Ah, don't I know it?
Is it worth a month's pay if I get rid of him?
2 months' pay.
I'll pay.
Ain't he bloodthirsty, though?
Yeah, it's too bad he's got to go in his prime like that.
I'll tell the coroner it was suicide.
Shut up, you rannikins. Get out of the way and give me a chance to make my play. Hard Hombre is riding this way now.
Hey. Got him.
I'll show you the remains.
Well, I saw him fall off his horse with both eyes. You better quit drinking, then.
I could have told you he was bulletproof.
If he ever finds out...
Hey! One of you careless cowboys owes me a new hat.
Has Mr. Patton come in yet?
Not yet. I'll tell him you're waiting for him.
I'm not waiting for him.
What's this, Senora?
Oh, hello, William. What is it, William?
I'm getting worried about water for the cattle. You know, the range is getting pretty dry.
William, I rely on you to look after my cattle. You know, I trust you very much. Isn't there something else you'd like to tell me?
No. Nothing I can think of.
Very well. Good night.
Night, Senora.
William!
Bill's all right.
William, come here. After this, you may report to me in the morning, as long as you have nothing to say that is worth listening to.
Oh, gee, I'm awfully sorry. These evenings have meant so much to me.
I never noticed that I ever meant anything to you at all.
Any orders, Senora?
That will be all for this evening, William.
Yes, sir.
I say it was plenty for any evening.
Well, I couldn't help it.
No. And you know the boss here?
Ah, but you forgot the deal I made when he started to work here. I said I would pay him whatever he wants.
Oh, Isabel. Oh, you need a chaperone. You need an old-fashioned duenna.
A duenna?
Yes.
To keep William in his place?
Certainly.
If you only knew. Don't worry about William. He's so safe, he isn't even interesting.
Oh, he seems to be a very enterprising young man when you hired him.
I thought so, too.
You ever seen this country so dry before? One.
Si, senor. About 20 years ago, all the water was gone from the land. At first, the cattle bellowed day and night for water. Wherever I went, they watched me, asking for water with their eyes. So one day, we shot and shot till I had no living cow or horse. Dios mío.
Well, that's not going to happen to the Senora's cattle.
But what can we do, senor?
I got an idea. Come on back to the house.
Antonio, ven aquí! Ven aquí, Antonio! Pronto! Pronto! Anton! Gracias! Signora, Isabella! 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 Is that man here?
You mean William?
No, I mean the hard hombre, the outlaw, murder, renegade that have interest in him.
I don't understand.
Listen for the description. 5'10", blue eyes, good looking, left-handed, and pleasant personality.
Sound like William.
Kid William is left-handed. If he's left-handed, you are not safe with him for one moment.
Wanted for 5 murders, including that of his sweetheart, Maria Guadalupe. Oh, that can't be William.
But it cannot be anyone else. I remember how funny he has acted when he come here for work with you the first time. Hey, he didn't go to town any payday and get drunk like any honest cowpuncher. Oh, no, he's afraid he would be recognized. And remember how he get the money from Joe Barlow? Now, do you think a man like Joe Barlow will give the money a man like that if it was not the hard hombre? Huh?
There may be something in what you say. Still, if he isn't left-handed.
I bet you he's left-handed. When I saw that, like a flash he come to me while he come to live here in your house to work for you. He said to himself, I'd get me a nice widow, wealthy woman, and I act gently with her, and one night, when she's all alone, I get into her room, and I strangle her, that she cannot scream. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Pardon, Senora, I didn't know you had company. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, it's a matter of branch business that I've got to talk over with you alone.
Oh, no, William. Anything that you would have to say about the ranch, dear Maria, she can hear it.
Oh, no, I must be going. I must be...
No, you stay here, dear Maria. No, you stay.
No, I must be going, dear, I'm sure.
Oh, it's much better. It's too late for you to go to your ranch. You stay here with me. Huh?
No, darling, I will not for the world make you the I must be going.
Wait. As soon as I'm finished with the Senora, I'll take you home.
No, Senora.
Oh, dear Maria.
Just a minute. What I've got to talk over with you is very important, and we've got to settle it right away.
It's all right, William. You wait here just a minute, please. Will you please open that door?
I don't want anybody to know what I'm going to do.
Oh,
Shall we sit down?
no, please, just a minute.
Who's that?
Well, come right in. Dear Maria, she says I should give you a message right away. What is it?
She says she's going around the town, and she will send the sheriff tag.
That's a funny message.
Yes, very funny.
Now that we're all alone,
Oh, no, please.
I want to get your permission to leave right away.
What?
Your permission to go away.
Oh, yes, of course, you would.
You see, your cattle are going to die of thirst unless I can find a new range for them. Now, I know a valley down on the Green River
And you want to go right away, don't you?
I want to be the first one in there so I can tie the range rights up for your stock. That's why I'm in a hurry.
Yes, that's a very good reason. I'll help you get started, eh?
Now, don't you boys worry about the cattle. Joe Barlow left this afternoon to get range rights where there's water. I'll bet he's halfway to Green River already.
Si, senora. If the cattle stop now, they may live to reach the Green River.
I'll ride ahead and get range rights for them. I'm starting now.
Do I go too? No?
Oh, no, Juan. You are the only man I can trust. Take charge. And now that the Hard Hombre is gone, you and the boys bring on the cattle tomorrow.
Si, senora. Si, senora. Vamos.
Fine morning, men. Any place I can get any breakfast around here?
There's a settler's shack right over there. What's the matter with you? Haven't you got any eyes in your head?
Thank you, stranger. Howdy, Brother Barlow.
Howdy.
You know that fella?
Yeah. That maverick you was trying to get on the prod is the Hard Hombre.
Is that really the
Is that the Hard Hombre?
Yeah, that's him, all right. Absolutely deadly to men and women alike.
Gosh. They say that he's done a killing for every year of his life. And started in with his own daddies.
Morning. How's the chance of me getting a bite of breakfast?
I'm too busy to get any breakfast for a lazy cowpuncher.
I'll pay.
Oh,
Say, who do I see about buying the range rights up in this?
Ain't no
part of the
more
valley?
range rights for sale around here. Them cattlemen's bought up the whole valley already.
Thanks.
Hey, he's a right deceiving fella. He's the meekest and mildest man that ever lived. When he gets into action. Here he comes now.
I'm looking for some range rights. Seems like I'll have to make a deal with some of you gentlemen.
You can have what I bought up.
You can count me in. Me too.
Don't forget now, I offered you mine first.
Oh, I'm sure surprised it. See you fellas so obliging.
You can have half of mine.
No. No, that wouldn't seem quite fair to you.
Did you hear that? Don't seem fair to you? That's what he said just before he killed Bill Blake.
Gets at the Dodge if he offers to toss a coin. He'll go for a coin, come out with a gun. That's how I got those two men down in Red Rock.
Don't listen to him, partner. You take my range, and don't forget who give it to you.
I reckon there's only one way to decide who I'll do business with. I'll flip a coin. Hey, what's eating you fellas? Heads I take Barlow's, tails I take the tall guys.
Yeah. And what would you do with your cattle if he had taken your range?
I'd rather lose my cattle than to lose my life, wouldn't I? He's bound to kill somebody unless he gets what he wants.
Reckon you're right. It wouldn't be the Hard Hombre if he didn't kill someone.
Hey, you. Listen to me. I'll look this range over, decide on what I want. We'll talk business after I come back.
Yes, sir.
All right, partner.
Suit yourself.
Wasn't that close?
He'll be back pretty soon. We better agree on some way to handle him.
I'd give $1 million if I had his nerve.
If you had his nerve, you wouldn't need $1 million.
No, you can always find some poor suckers like us to rob.
What say we shoot it out with him?
You can if you want to, but me, I've got a family.
Yeah, if you want him shot, why don't you do it yourself, Barlow?
Fine day, gentlemen, eh?
If you're looking for range, you're out of luck. It's all took.
You mean I'm too late to save my cattle?
That's the size of it. You might as well go home, Sonora. It ain't very safe up here anyway with the Hard Hombre around.
Is he here?
There he comes now.
Howdy, senor! Don't let on who I am.
But they already know you are the Hard Hombre.
Go pick up the lady's horse. Ain't you got no eyes in your head?
Yes, sir.
Ma! Here comes the Hard Hombre now.
Oh, he's got a lady with him.
Yes. Good evening, sir. I hope you're feeling well. What can I do for you?
Oh, won't you come in and sit down and stop it, sir?
I'm working for this lady. I want accommodations for her.
Why, of course, certainly.
Come right in, Mom. The supper's just ready.
Can I do anything else for you?
Yeah. Seeing you're so hospitable, I reckon you can cook supper for all of us.
Why, we'd be delighted. Certainly, sir. Come right in.
That's enough. You want some of these?
You have some, Mom?
What'd you say? I don't understand just what you mean.
Well, I'll tell you how it was. Well, me and my girl went for a ride one day. Started racing on a flat. The horse stumbled, threw her all over the prairie. When I got to her, she had a broken leg.
What'd you do?
The only thing I could do. pulled out my gun and shot her.
What, the horse?
No, the girl.
Poor Kate. That was murder.
The only thing you can do with a critter with a broken leg. That's why I was so worried about you when your horse bolted with you this afternoon.
He missed his calling. He should have been a public hangman.
Yeah.
Was it you wondering how I happened to get called a hard hombre?
Who, me? I ain't curious about your affairs.
You know, that's another funny story. Happened back in San Antone. My father started to give me a whipping once, and,
What for?
for killing a man, of course. Well, I knocked the old man down and shot him twice before he hit the ground. My mother said it took a hard hombre to do a thing like that.
And I once thought I was tough.
Now, this is your side, and this is his.
All right, Senora. You gone to bed yet?
Why, no.
Well, I got something I want to say to you.
Well, William, what a surprise you turned out to be.
You believe all that stuff I was telling at supper?
Yes, of course I believe you. I wouldn't call you a liar. And to think that I bossed you around so much and never knew who you were. Is that the gun that you did so many killings with?
Yeah, that's the only gun I ever owned.
It doesn't look like it's been used very much. Let me see it.
Sure.
Now, you get out of here, you disgusting reptile. You get out or I'll pull the trigger.
Go ahead, pull it. Now, let me show you. You see, with this kind of a gun, you have to pull this hammer back first. Then you pull the trigger. But not now. You know, I had something I was going to tell you, Senora. But I've changed my mind. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Morning, Miss Patton. Here's your mail.
Morning, son. Thank you. Come along back after school, and I'll give you a donut.
Thanks.
Morning, Miss Patton.
Oh, morning, Sheriff. Going on a trip?
No, going up to Green River Valley. All the cattlemen are up there fighting for water. There's the making of the biggest range war this country ever saw.
Green River Valley.
We've been here half an hour now.
I know I am.
Hard hombre, what does he want?
Oh, I don't know. He's not worried he wants to see everybody pronto.
Listen, you all. We're going to settle that range situation this afternoon over at the schoolhouse. I'm ordering every one of you men that have any range rights in that valley to attend. And leave your gun outside. Any objections? That's all for now.
Say, when did you fellows start taking orders from that stuffed shirt?
Not so loud. That's the hard hombre.
Hard hombre, nothing. That's Peaceful Patton.
You're wrong. Peaceful Patton's just an alias he uses when he's hiding out.
If you men will give me enough range for my few cattle, I'll run him out of this valley for you.
It's a deal.
Right. So you're the Hard Hombre, eh?
Yeah, I'm the Hard Hombre.
You're a liar. And what are you going to do about it?
Well, I guess I'll have to kill you.
You better think it over, Peaceful Patton. I'll give you till noon to get out of here. If you don't dust out of here by then, I'll be looking for you. And I'll shoot on sight.
He got away with it.
That ain't the Hard Hombre.
We've been buffaloed.
Well, I ain't gonna wait till this afternoon and let Abe get all the satisfaction. I'll get a rope. Say, listen, fellas, I'll tell you what we'll do. Sit up.
That's the man.
I heard you was around this country. I ought to kill you, and I would if you was any use to me dead.
Sir, what are you driving at?
You know what I'm driving at. You may be a Hard Hombre, all right, but you're going to keep your promise and marry my little sister. And you better think twice before you say no.
Oh, I wasn't going to turn down the opportunity, partner. I was just going to suggest that we adjourn to someplace and talk it private.
That suits me.
Did you see that?
This is far enough.
Now, wait a minute. It's against my principles to fight.
You should have remembered your principles when you met my sister.
Now, wait a minute. I'm...
He is the Hard Hombre.
Well, that fella in his buggy. Get in and get out of this valley. If you ever show up around here again, I won't let you off so easy.
You big brute!
Come in the house. And be quick about it.
Come on, boys, come on. Wait till this fella stops growing, I'm telling you. Yeah.
That was a tough job.
How did you do it?
You're always trying to find out how I do things.
Huh. Time to go out and shoot it out with that guy.
William! I don't want you to be killed.
Thanks. You're the first person I've met so far that didn't want to see the Hard Hombre killed. I'll remember that after the shooting.
Oh, Bill.
We'll all go over to the schoolhouse now, men. Come on, Senora. Oh, you carried two of them, huh? Oh, I missed out. The first and only meeting of the Green River Cattle Association will now come to order.
I'm telling you, I'm not...
Do you hear me, Barlow?
All right, Mr. Chairman.
Now, here's the valley. And here's all the worthwhile sections that can be cut up into. There being no objections from the map committee, the next thing will be to divide it up amongst those interested.
But who gets which?
Regarding that, I'm going to be guided by the golden rule. Ladies first. Senor Martini, come up and take your pick.
But I don't know which to pick.
Me being the chairman, I can't advise you. But I did notice the section that had the best bottomland. There's an agreement whereby you guarantee keep your stock on your own range. Sign here. Right there, please.
You folks seen anything of William Patton?
Never heard of it.
He might be down at the schoolhouse. The Hard Hombre told him to meet him there. Thank you.
Sign here, partner.
We was the first ones here. We'd ought to got more. But Barlow, it ain't my fault if you was unlucky on the drawing. Are you looking for trouble with me?
William Patton, you come right home with me.
Peaceful Patton.
We'll pick up the track.
There ain't no sign of him around here, Barlow.
He's plumb disappeared. Let's go.
Who you running from?
Me running?
Yes, you.
Oh, it couldn't have been me.
What was them fellas chasing you for then?
Yeah, we made a bet. I bet they couldn't find me.
Get on your horse.
Where you taking me?
I'm taking you back to collect your bet. What you looking at?
Do you always do things left-handed?
Yeah, and I'm sensitive about it.
So am I. I'm left-handed, too.
Oh, you are you? I came up here looking for a left-handed waddy that resembles me.
Nah, I don't think there's any resemblance. You're a lot better looking than I am.
Never mind that. Get going.
You reckon you'll have use to that?
Well, I'm hoping they bring him back here.
So you're the widow Martini. I should have known better than to let my boy go to work for a woman as pretty as you. Now see what's happened. Making him pretend that he's a bad man. Getting him into trouble for the first time in his life.
He was getting away with it until you tried to take care of him. Now if anything happens, you'll be to blame.
Why? They won't do anything to him now. They know he's not the hard hombre, will they?
They'll do everything they were afraid to do when they thought he was the hard hombre.
Well, if he gets out of this safely, I'll never interfere in his affairs again. Never.
They're coming back. He must have gotten away.
Maybe they shot him. Where's my boy?
I don't know, ma'am. Last we seen, he was going like a bat.
Ain't that him coming over there now?
That's him, all right.
Howdy, miss. I seen you fellas out trying to round up this waddy, so I brought him in. What's he done?
Beat us all out of our rights on this range. That's all. Who are you?
Did you ever hear of the Hard Hombre?
I suppose you came up here to get your hands on the man that's been trading on your reputation.
Yeah. Have I got him?
You've got him.
And I'll take care of him, too.
Now we're going to see him break loose.
Get down.
Yeah, but I was only just trying to have a little fun with the boys.
Get down.
No way, I was only having a little joke.
Don't you point that gun at my boy. It might go off.
I'll let go. Keep your hands off my mother!
That's 3, Milt.
Yes, and 3 more to come before I'll ever leave this place. 4.
And 2 more coming.
Oh, my poor boy. My poor boy. William, get up.
William.
There you go, William. Not today. Bueno.
Now you get up and apologize to my mother.
Wonder what became of them 2 shots you had left.
Come on out, all you men, and come with your hands in the air.
Look what he done for Hard Hombre.
What's going on here?
Can't you see? We're being persecuted by peaceful Patton.
I ain't trying to persecute nobody. I'm just trying to enforce a range agreement.
What agreement?
I have it. Here.
Say, that ain't legal. He forced us to sign it.
I don't believe that, Barlow. Everybody knows that peaceful Patton wouldn't threaten any man.
I reckon you've saved your cattle, Senora. Too late for you to start back to town, Mother. You better come with us. I'll get you fixed up for the night.
The Hard Hombre. Who did this to him?
Why, peaceful Patton. He wouldn't threaten any man.
So, the Hard Hombre's your boy. No, my boy isn't the Hard Hombre. Who is he? My boy, the man that licked the Hard Hombre.
Why, William. Or Theo.
That's better.